back to yeah, the internet's unknown mysteries. I am Henry. Normally I'm the editor, but I'm the host for this episode as Evan, for some reason, couldn't. I think he had stuff going on. She never tells us anything. Anyways, today we are going to be covering the analog horror series known as Deadtapes. So let's get into it now, shall we? First of all, you should probably go check this series out. It's like 7 episodes, each about a minute long. So all in all, the video talking about it's probably going to be longer than the actual video itself, or series. Yeah. Anyways, I'll just break it down a little bit for you. So, in this universe, apparently there is a force that feeds on fear, watching people, and apparently a man in a red wristwatch, a dude in a blue tie and blue socks, as well as a woman in a blue dress and red shoes, are all apparently agents of these things. And if you are to see one of them, you are to go up and say some frankly disturbing stuff, like I am ready for the feast, and I wish to have my soul consumed, or something like that. Don't make deals with devil's kids. And it's also highly implied that the viewer themselves is a character within this series, judging from the fact that several tapes seem to be directed to this person, with one directly threatening his life, saying that this is what will happen if you try and leave, which immediately cuts to, well, a person getting dragged through a pile of leaves on the ground. There's also something about what not to do with the bathrooms, followed by an image of a creepy guy. Note to self: buy more unsea juice, or whatever the frick he calls that. Okay. Apparently there was also a list of rules about what to do. Don't look at crowds, don't check for intruders, and don't go in the basement. You're screwed. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Apparently this place takes place in Isila. No idea where that is, if it's a town or a county. But this is where it takes place. And there was, well, an EAS, which is an emergency alarm system, about to leave your homes and go to the nearest black building, and to stay away from white spaces. Well, shit. Anyways, yeah, and if you will find a man in a black hat and red wristwatch, which we know is someone to avoid. And it also just says do whatever the heck he wants. And that's the series so far. Okay, so thoughts. Even if it, well, doesn't have, it doesn't have, even if it's not the longest series in the world, hell, it's only 7 minutes. It does wonders with the time it's given. Every little detail is important, and it just jumps right into the horror, which can be detrimental in some cases, but in this case, I think it works. Alright, let's see. But yeah, it's definitely got a weird and another thing I appreciate is, well, no jump scares, since those can be quite annoying. And don't worry, there isn't going to be one in this video, since that would just be cheap. But anyways, yeah, that just about does it. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go find Evan.